When they finally caught up with him, the killers of conservationist Esmond Bradley Martin knew he had no chance of alerting anyone. It was a Sunday afternoon, February 4, 2018. His wife, Chrissy Perry, a conservationist too, had gone for a meeting, and Martin, a U.S. citizen, was home alone in Nairobi. The backyard gate that opened into the bushes was left open, perhaps by the planners, perhaps by the killers. Nobody knows. The padlock was also missing. Detectives found the remote-controlled panic alarm unit attached to a silver chain, and that was always at Martin's bedside, under the bed. While this was noted by initial investigators, on the evening that his body was discovered, it later disappeared and has never been accounted for. But more seriously, the killers of one of world's best-known investigator into the ivory and rhino horns black market has never been caught. While the motive, too, has never been known, everyone agrees this was not a robbery gone wrong, but, perhaps, a premeditated murder. Martin's wallet was still in his jacket pocket and had $11,000. His watch, with a black strap, was left on the table while his cell phone was in another pocket. There were only two motives on the table: to stop his work as an investigator, or by somebody who was eager to grab Martin's $1 billion in Karen, Nairobi, where he had 20 acres. Originally owned by Scouting Movement founder Lord Baden-Powell, the late Martin was the third owner, and the land being eyed by real and potential grabbers. He had built a magnificent house here. Besides that land, Martin, then 75, was a celebrity investigator obsessed with tracking down illegal ivory and rhino horn traders and poachers. For more than 30 years, he had been on their trail, exposing them and unraveling the ivory and rhino horn networks globally. Together with his colleague, Lucy Veen, they had penetrated the most dangerous hideouts of ivory trade traffickers posing as dealers in backyards controlled by gangsters and killer mobs. That Sunday morning at around 11 a.m., Martin had left his Mutamayu Road house, in Nairobi's Karen suburb, for a lunch date at the Nairobi National Park. He had asked his cook to prepare the packed picnic lunch and left together with his driver. His wife of 50 years, also left home at about 2 p.m. for Nairobi's animal orphanage where she was a volunteer. It is not clear at what time Martin returned home after his lunchtime meeting. So, who killed Martin and why?